Hello everyone and welcome back to my XCOM 2 playthrough, let's play kind of thing. So this most recent save and get into the mission. This episode might be a little shorter because I did the metagame last time, but who knows, maybe I'll have time to do 2 missions, or maybe the mission will take longer than expected. You never know. You do indeed never know. Okay. Before we get into any missions, I am going to have to satisfy a request from an person, so it'll take a minute or two. Guerrilla Tactics School is almost up. If things go good, I'll never have to recruit any soldiers, but that is a thing you can do. Like, you're not locked at 8, you can get as many as you need. So this man here, instead of blue, I don't really know the best hue of orange to go with. So I gotta stuck in this up, oh, maybe that's more yellow. I don't know, I kinda want something to complement the orange a little better. Which one white looks fine. Okay, now that that's done with, let's get into a mission, why don't we? Last one went fine. Little to no problems were had. I don't think I took a single shot.
We can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna scan in this area.
Intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
Although we have allies scattered in cities throughout the globe who are willing to share their knowledge of Advent's operations, the aliens are actively pursuing them. It will be up to you to ensure the safety of our operatives, Commander. Good luck.
Okay, so from last time I said the council missions just give you a butt ton of stuff. No, they give you intel on either a scientist, an engineer, or a new soldier.
Setting course
The scientist is good early on. Hell, anything's good early on. And if you miss council missions, people get upset. You can lose areas, you can lose money, you can lose too much. Fuck, none of my changes from last time saved. It's fine, I'll do it later. Off screen, probably. Oh shit, now no, actually, I should have... Yes, I've got nanoscale vests. Nanoscale vests just increase the amount of health a soldier has. In 1 second thought, we're actually gonna take you out. Put in a rookie. Utility items available. Okay. Now we're good. Let's go. This mission, as it's still an early game mission, shouldn't be too difficult, but I've been proven wrong in this thought before. Hell, I lost a soldier from the tutorial last time.
5 by 5.
Firebrand, yay, woo, what up? Loading screens in this game are
Recon picked
way
up a
too...
weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts.
Tijuana. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, so this mission is likely to be one where we're going to be given the VIP as a controllable character and we're going to be given an extraction point. The goal of these missions is you have roughly 8 to 12 turns to move all your soldiers into the extraction point and extract them, or else you lose the soldiers permanently. I think I might have mentioned that last time when I said I'm just going to overwatch on all the missions I don't have a time constraint. On this one, I do have a time constraint, so I might need to be a little quick about it. Which sucks, but what can you do? Ooh, that's really
Menace
close.
1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Wait, is it as close as I thought it was, or am I just crazy?
Advent already knows we're here, so your position
Probably a
isn't
pod
concealed for the extraction.
But that doesn't matter if I want to be up here as soon as possible. We have 12 turns. I'm not going to be too risky about it, running a soldier up onto the roof by themselves when it's going to take all your soldiers' sprint distance is a bad idea. If they don't spread too far, I can actually just kill them both right now with one grenade. Grenadiers have an increased grenade radius, but not increased enough. Okay. This should be fine. This should go over without consequence.
Moving to position.
Who knows, maybe I can just kill one of them with combat protocol. Nope, not until I upgrade my grandma. Damn. All soldiers' equipment can get upgraded. Your guns, your armor, the grenadier can get a better launcher, the assaults can get better swords. Sniper can get a better pistol, and specialists can get better drones. And as I said already, better armor is a thing that can happen. It's nice to try to spread out the experience among your team so you have a lot of soldiers that you can use when it gets to having to use them. Because there will be injuries. There's no way well, I say anyone, but there are a bunch of people that are really good at this game that could probably do it without taking a shot. I am not that good, however. So I am going to need to train my team all around, just to be sure that I don't lose any soldiers. Or, fuck, not even that. To make sure that I'm prepared for when my soldiers start getting hit. Okay. I'll do my farthest run first, just to make sure I can. Good.
Go!
There's like to be a pod up here on the roof, maybe? I rarely see them up on the roof. Huh. Then this may go over fairly inconsequentially. This mission is just one pot of enemies, I swear to God. Just in case, I don't want to move them to the other side of that window, because I've had it happen before where just one space of difference has revealed a pod on my last move. And that's not good at all. That's why you want to move your first soldier, if the furthest, if you're going to make a move, and then just take the rest of them in, kind of staggered behind them, just so you don't fuck anything up too bad. As it stands, this should be fine.
Confirmed.
I'm taking my time here because it's just habit at this point. Hunker down is a thing that all your soldiers can do, not just the VIP. It increases their defense bonus in cover by a substantial amount.
Affirmative, covering now. Overwatch.
I personally rarely hunker down because I don't see the appeal, and now everyone should be able to just reach extraction and then
Move!
that's perfectly fine.
Good to go.
Close one for myself there. That's still fine. There's no way that there's only one pot of enemies on this mission. That'd be insane. Come on.
Already there.
I guess so. Just evac, everyone needs to evac.
VIP secure.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Packing
go.
it in.
Head
Evac
out too.
confirmed.
That was Easy?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Somehow I avoided the other 2 aliens. 90% of the missions that doesn't happen. More often than not, I do have to kill the whole pod. Average cover bonus 16%. Heck. Move further, skip, bip, bip.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Okay. Oh shit, we got a promotion off that. Hey look, you got a promotion. Blast padding is pretty fucking pointless. Shredder is what I always go for on my heavies.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
That thing I just showed was a...
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Sure you will, Tigan. Low supplies, I know. Distance radio should be up soon. Guerrilla tactics school equally soon. Faster, actually.
Avenger
Good.
plotting new course.
It's a good idea to establish contact with the Black Site region as soon as you can, but I won't be attacking the Black Site for some time now, because I'd like to have beam weapons and potentially better armor if I can.
Strategic resource located.
Yep. 55 supplies, that's good. I'll just grab these rookies real
Avenger
fast.
plotting new course.
Because it's nice to have extra people on the
Guerrilla
squad.
tactics school now operational.
Guerrilla Tactics School is good, it just lets you get better stuff. This is pointless. This is what I'm looking for, but you can only get these as you get better better soldiers. Or higher ranked soldiers rather. Use that engineer to start clearing out this. Yep, just start clearing out all that stuff as you can, as you have the engineers too.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy. Commander, We have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
These missions up from time to time, it's just you go and you rescue civilians. If you don't take on these missions as soon as they're put up, you actually lose the country and do have to recontact them. So it is much advised that you do take these missions as soon as you get them. The squad should be fine again.
Sky Ranger
In position for deployment.
Begin mission.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance.
We are gonna make them fucking regret it. Shoot all the aliens in their heads multiple times, methinks? Yeah, once, twice. 27 times. Hopefully. Hopefully the last one. It's been... yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm pretty tired right now. But I'm trying to make this series as daily as possible. Hopefully daily.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
No, concealment means just get in there as quick as you can. Or rather, not. On these missions, you just get in there as quick as you can. When you don't have concealment, you want to try to take a little bit of time. Because it would fucking suck to reveal an alien on your last move and then have nowhere to hide.
Advent troops here.
See, because when they reveal themselves, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, there's a problem with that though. I don't think they revealed themselves. Good shot. Good shot. They didn't reveal themselves. Of course not. Why would they? Rip civilian. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine.
That was close.
Why? Shit. That's fine. That hurts. Hurts, but not deadly in any right.
Heading out. You're safe. Now get out of here.
If you don't rescue six or more civilians, you do lose the mission, so it is nice to be a little active and just get in there and save the dudes.
Rolling.
I probably should have just taken a sniper shot, but I want to do this personally. Because the sniper's pistol is a very undervalued tool.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Like our other pod is over there in the house. Burning house. Making moves.
Understood.
This mission should conclude the episode, hopefully. It shouldn't go on for too long, it shouldn't go on for too short. And the episode length should be about right, and I'm going to be pretty happy about that, because so far that's been my biggest struggle, is actually figuring out how much content I want to record.
Damn you.
There's got to be another pod between here and there. Right there, perhaps?
Moving out. Orders confirmed. On the move.
No enemies.
Affirmative.
Still
Moving out.
nothing. If this is something, I've got 3 shots I can take, so it's fine.
Come get some. Come get some. I'm on it.
Rip Sergio Valdez.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
It actually doesn't matter, as long as you save the required amount of citizens, or civilians rather, you get the same outcome, so. We'll play passively, if I so wish, game. Fuck you.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
See this guy.
Go on, get going.
Okay.
On the move. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
There they are. Thanks for the glorious view of that box game. Much appreciated. This game is heavily luck-based, and hitting both of those Overwatch shots is incredibly lucky. You haven't gotten a promotion this mission, so I kind of want to just head you up here.
Target location.
Throw a grenade out, because
Throwing grenade.
it is good to get promotions on your heavies. Your heavies get really good abilities later on. Your snipers also want all the promotions they can get. A corporal rank, fucking whatchamadude can just kill on his own. And since that was the last pod, the Faceless has now revealed itself. Faceless, there's one of them on each one of these missions. They hide as a civilian. And either when you approach them, or they think the last pod is killed. I'm not 100% sure how it works.
Moving to Overwatch.
If any of those conditions are met, the Faceless reveals itself. It's a melee-only unit. It's got quite a bit of health compared to everything so far. The big problem is it does quite a lot of damage, more so than any other unit right now. On point with these Overwatch shots today. I'm liking it.
Kill confirmed. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
That it is.
Status
Central.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
1 soldier wounded, so not a perfect mission. Could have been better. It's fine though. It's only my support that's wounded. Oh shit, there we go. Must under fire myself, because I made a stupid move and I paid for it with my life, sort of, kind of. I did not die! There's not very many stressful situations going on right now, this early in the video, or this early in the series. I kind of considered playing through this tutorial, or still semi-tutorially bit, on my own, but fuck it, never got around to it.
Excellent work, Commander.
So, you guys can
efforts in
sit
the
here and
field
suffer
have
with
certainly
me.
encouraged the crew.
Yay. Okay. It's good to have as many of them as well. Long Watch is good, but Return Fire is so much better. In my humble opinion. 15 days? What the hell?
Considering the
corpse.
limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Reward, scientist.
Avenger
I'm
plotting
gonna
new
wrap up that
course.
resistance radio tech and hopefully be able to finish this. And then I'll end the video.
These findings
Methinks.
will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
I just want to see how long mag weapons is gonna take. 19 days still.
I foresee
Damn.
a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Commander, we can now construct
Okay.
radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
And this is it, the end of the first month, meaning the tutorial is now pretty much over, the missions are going to get harder, the game's going to get more complex, and in my opinion, more fun.
Commander,
guess-
we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
You get one guerrilla op a month to counter one of these. Alloy padding is easily one of the best or worst ones to deal with, so I will probably be using my guerrilla operation on that no matter how hard the mission is.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
And there's always a supply
Avenger
drop at the end
plotting
of each
new
month.
course.
And you can leave these extra scanning things as long as you want. I'm pretty sure they don't expire. I think the supply drop might at the end of the month, I don't know.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Yay.
The Advent officers have clearly
Goodbye,
been
people.
modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip